So, setting up an Etsy shop, it can feel like this massive, intimidating mountain to climb, right? But what if I told you we could break it all down and do a simple, step-by-step launchpad? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. Turn that daunting task into a totally clear, manageable process.
All right, so are you really ready to take that creative spark, that thing you love doing, and turn it into an actual business? Because that's what this is all about. We're about to give your amazing idea its very own digital home.
Okay, first things first. Every great shop, and I mean every great shop, starts with a solid foundation. These first few steps, look, they're not the super glamorous part, I get it, but getting this stuff right from the get-go, absolutely crucial for a smooth launch. So let's just dive right in and walk through these first three big steps. First up, signing up. Pick an email you're going to stick with for the long haul. And please turn on two-step verification right away. We'll circle back to why that's a non-negotiable in a bit. Second, you've got your shop vitals. This is just your language, your country, and your currency. And you want to think a little strategically here. Who are you selling to? What currency makes sense for your bank? And that third step, well, that's stating your intentions. And that brings us right here. Stating your intentions is super simple. Etsy just wants to know, are you aiming to make this your full-time gig, or is this more of a part-time passion project? And hey, there is no wrong answer here. This just helps Etsy figure out your goals so it can give you better suggestions. Easy peasy. Okay, with all that basic stuff in place, we're now at one of the most fun and honestly one of the most critical parts of this whole process, choosing a name. This isn't just some title you slap on your shop. No, this is your brand's entire identity. It's the very first thing people are going to remember. So, what actually makes a great name? What's the secret sauce that makes one name stick in your head while another one just disappears? What's the difference between a name that's instantly forgettable and one that sounds professional and memorable? Let's take a look at a really clear example. Okay, just look at the difference here. On one side, you have My Awesome Crafts 123. It's kind of hard to remember, a little tough to spell with that Z, and honestly, the numbers can make it feel a bit, well, amateur. But then you have Birchwood Letter Co. See how different that feels? It's so clear. It hints at a specific niche, right? Maybe woodworking, maybe custom stationery, and it just sounds credible, professional. That is the vibe we're going for. So, here's a super simple three-step playbook to lock in that perfect name. First, brainstorm some options that are really clear and actually fit your niche. Second, you gotta check its availability. And not just on Etsy, check domain tools too. And third, and listen, this is a major pro tip, go secure the matching social media handles immediately. I'm serious, even if you don't plan on posting for months, you need to own your name on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, everywhere. It's so crucial for building a cohesive brand later on, and it stops someone else from grabbing it. All right, you've got your name locked down. Now it's time to build your actual digital storefront. These next couple of things are what your customers will see the second they land on your page, and they are absolutely essential for building trust and making that killer first impression. Your shop bio, this is your chance to really connect with people. So please don't just list what you sell. Tell a story. This little template here is a fantastic starting point. Explain what you create, who it's for, and most importantly, why it matters. In a sea of sellers, that why, that's your superpower. It's what turns someone just browsing into a loyal customer, someone who actually feels connected to your brand and what they're doing. Next up, we have your visual branding toolkit. To look legit and build that instant trust, you need these three things: a clean logo, an eye-catching shop banner, and a clear profile photo. Think of these as your shop's outfit. It's the very first visual cue a customer gets about your quality and how serious you are. A nice, cohesive look just screams, I'm established and I care about what I do, and that makes buyers feel so much more confident hitting that Add to Cart button. Okay, we are in the home stretch now. We're almost there. These last few things are the final, absolutely non-negotiable steps you've got to take before your shop is truly ready to go live and start making some sales. Look, I really cannot stress this enough. Secure your account. We talked about two-step verification way back at the beginning, and I'm bringing it up again because it is that important. Enable it. Store your login info and your recovery code somewhere super safe, like a password manager. Protecting all the hard work you're putting into this, that is, without a doubt, priority number one. Period. And just like that, you've done it. your shop is built, the foundation is solid, your brand has an identity, and your storefront is ready for visitors. The only question left is, what amazing story are you going to tell with your very first product?